Bye.
Say bye for the last time if someone finds the camera. Okay, the last time someone put me on a small plane like this, I was kind of freaked out, but I'm okay now. All right, dude, here we go. We'll give you little views of the island, too.
Oh, look, they gave us bags.
Oh, good. You're going to need one.
Oh, stop. Sorry.
This is the cockpit, by the way. It's a pretty cool airline, though. We've flown it once before, I think. But this is it for us. Here we go. Here comes the helicopter right down there underneath us, above the ships in the shipyard at Pearl Harbor. Huh? We're on December 5th, 1941. Golf course right in the middle of town. Waikiki. Waikiki starts with this little round one here, and goes all the way along there. This is the island of Molokai. As you can see, Molokai is not very inhabited. There's a few little communities here and there. Most of them are going under. These are some of the biggest cliffs on all the islands on this side. Matter of fact, here in a moment we'll come up and there will be a leper colony called Kalaupapa. It's been here for years. So these are the cliffs above Kalaupapa, and years ago, when there was leprosy was pretty prevalent, anybody who got leprosy was brought here and brought down to Kalaupapa. If you look inside the mountain right in there, if you can see it, there's kind of a Z coming around in the trail. That's the trail that comes down to the city of Kalaupapa. This is Kalaupapa. There's three ways. Donkey down that ridge over there. Dead center of your screen right now. You can see Z's in the hill. By plane, they got a little airport strip down here below us. You can't see it. Or by boat, and they have a also below us a place where boats can come up and park. But that is a leper colony called Kalaupapa. And since there was no way to get in here, they couldn't affect anyone, and they couldn't get off the island. The island of Maui. Down in the water too. It's called an outcrop, and it's eroding away, but it'll take years and years, but it's an outcrop where the lava flowed up. You see the color strips of sand and stuff in the water. It's not real deep here. The water's very shallow on this side, the long plain. The light colors you see in the ocean are the sand coming out from the coral sand coming out. Airport. Yeah. It's landing on a different runway, but it's still the same airport. Coming into was the stall warning indicator. We're here.
Good morning.
We're talking to the pilot, and this is his flight.
Hi, Colin.
Colin, cool. So Colin was our pilot coming over to the Big Island. There we go.
Thank you.
Thanks, Colin. All right, look at you two. Duck to get out. Be careful, don't bump your head there, too. Okay, so this is the front of the house, and we're going to go and take that old porch off and tear all that out. We're going to put a garage door in. We're going to hide all the block that you see there. We're going to tear away all the green waste and haul it off. You can see that there's just trees grown up everywhere. Every way you look, there's trash, bushes, cars, motors. You can't imagine all the things that are here. We're going to tear out that asphalt and put in concrete on that side. Take out all those bushes along that side and pull them out. Clean them up. You can see the siding needs to be replaced. The roof is actually brand new, but we're going to put a lot of stuff on top of the roof that I wish we didn't have to change. You can see we got a Jeep there. I want the Jeep. Tiffany probably won't let me have it, but it's old Willie's Jeep. We think if we can make a driveway down here this side, we can put a little apartment in the back. You can see that these folks have left. Now this house has been sitting for 5 years vacant. 5 years just sitting here and waiting. And you can tell that they haven't finished anything or done anything. And I mean, things have been here just forever. There's trash every direction you look, but there's also a lot of good things every direction you look. Tiffany found all kinds of little vases and things that she wants to get and sell and keep. This is the back area where we're going to put an addition. You'll see the plans here in a second. This is where we're going to add 6 feet off the back and make a closet, and then also a walk-in laundry room. This will be an apartment that they can rent, filling in this whole square in this triangle that's missing. There's multiple trees in the back we've got to tear out. That's one of the neighbors, by the way, we talked to. We always try to get to meet the neighbors as soon as we buy property so they start watching our house. There's trash everywhere you look. It's going to take about 3 dumpsters to remove all the trash and all the stuff. And then we may build right here a little area in the back, a little rental that they can rent out. This is a really cool fruit. We don't know what it is, but it's on there, so we get to say that there's fruit trees in the yard. Tiffany has an amazing way of writing what things are. This is mango tree, and mango trees are very, very popular here in Hawaii, so we'll probably keep them away. If you know what this fruit is, by the way, let us know. But it's a kind of an odd looking tree in the way it hangs in the fruit. Some people like it and they desire it. We're measuring all the windows. We measure every ounce of every inch of the house, and then you'll see why we do that here in just a little bit when you look at the actual drawing of the before drawing of what it looked like, and then the after drawing of what we're going to do to the house when it's finished. When you take over, especially on a foreclosure, sometimes you're left with just a mess. You can see that there is just junk piled up everywhere. And we have gotten lucky and sometimes finding really cool stuff in the mess. And most of the time, we did a house in St. Louis where they had all kinds of money and we had nothing to do but just to junk it and to let it go. This is the kitchen area. Of course, we need totally new kitchen cabinets, faucets, stove, refrigerator. Everything will be put in completely brand new. This is the living room looking across, and then also we'll go over, this is the picture of the front door looking back across the living room. They generally leave a lot of junk sometimes, hardly ever good stuff. This has got a lot of good stuff in it, and they don't come pick it up. There will be a lot of things that Terry and Tiffany will come over on a Friday evening, set up a garage sale out front. All the things that they can put on eBay, they'll sell and make some money on. As you see the block walls inside the room there on the pink, it's a good way to see it. We're going to do away with all that and drywall everything. So there will be no wood, which is a single wall construction here in Hawaii, or block, which is a very good construction in Hawaii, but it'll all be hidden, covered, and then everything, as you can see, will be new drywall and really cleaned up. I think it'll look great. Okay, so we're back at the condo, and this is the place we're staying over in Maui. Got a little bathroom there, little kitchenette here, then it looks into the worker bee over there and the sleeper bee in the corner. Tutu's a sleeper bee because we worked too long for her. This is Tiffany drawing. So the house that we just looked at, that you saw, this here is her drawing that house. And she goes through and puts the walls. You can see the stuff she puts in. Does the bedroom, does the doors, makes the exact house. And then we'll have two things that'll happen from that. Yeah. So this is the design that she'll make. That's the existing house. Then we'll take the existing house and give that to the architect with the real exact measurements. And then she'll turn around and design. Now we're going to do two things. We're going to add on to this house a huge extra room and a back area, and then we're actually possibly going to make a little quarters where they can rent in the back too. So they'll actually have two little rentals and then the house, and make a really good selling point. Okay, so Tiffany is drawing pretty well, and we're going to try to zoom in here if we can. Turn the computer around this way a little bit. We'll try to. We sit here hours. It's very late now, and there we go. And Tiffany now is drawing the same house. So if you can see here, this is the original house, and that little room off the side. And now we've added all this space here, all the way around. And then we've also added 6 feet across the back of the house here and put in a laundry room. So it didn't have a laundry room before. And can you give us a different view? There we go. Great. It's going to give us a really good view now. Let me see if I can pull this in a little bit. So now that's the living room, new living room and dining room. And she actually can take us inside the house with this program. So we'll go inside. Can you jump out of this? And we'll jump inside a room and actually look. Let's look at the kitchen. So we can kind of see how it's going to look. She puts the furniture in now. You can see all that, and then we can kind of look around and zoom from the kitchen and move around and take a look. So it's actually like we're looking inside the house now that she has just drawn, where we've taken out walls. That ugly living room that had all the junk in it now has a nice TV setup and couch and chairs, and really good. And then going over to the kitchen, we took that wall out and we've got an island now, and then the kitchen itself, and that's pretty good. All right, we're out at the new house we're getting ready to flip in Lua. We're going to go through and show you some of the things that we're going to do to the house. We've got a little bit of start on it. You can see over this side we did paint scheme to try to figure out what color we want to do the outside of the house in paint. So we're going to go through the inside, take a look real quick, and see what we see in there that needs to be done. Okay, we're going to just go inside. This used to be the garage. It has been enclosed. It was permitted. A little bit of work to do. We have an air conditioner hole over there to fill, and some flooring issues to fix here and there. Replacing these cabinets is like a little downstairs. This probably used to be divided up into 2 units. It has 6 bedrooms, 3 downstairs, 3 upstairs. They were trying to renovate it when we bought it, and of course lost it to the courts, and we bought it as a, or lost it to a short sale, and we bought it as a short sale. Had quite a bit of work to do in the bathrooms. The ceiling had fallen, and so it's got to get a new ceiling all fixed up. All new vanities, and you can see why we want to replace the parts there. Got to do a lot of window cleaning. Quite a bit of touch-up paint. It's just been painted inside. We're going to have to go through and do some touch-up paint. Entry tile is kind of old and dated. The door is nice. It's just in rough shape. It could be cleaned up. The steps are done in hardwood. Probably could be resanded and refinished. And then there's no flooring upstairs at all. As you can see, give you an idea of the view. Got some ocean view and some mountain views. Got a huge living area, and then these are the kitchen cabinets that are coming out. They're all faded and scratched and worn. And stained and greasy. So we're going to go through and tear them all out.
And then we'll, same thing in here, we'll touch up paint. We'll put in all new doors. There's not a door in the house. Let me correct that. There's a bathroom door, I think, right there. This is the only door. Have another sink and vanity to tear out. Replace the toilets. We're gonna have to go through and put in all new doors, closet doors, because you can see that the tracks are all tore out. So we came out today, my son and I, William, and we go through and kind of see what needs to be done, what needs to be fixed up. You can hear the smoke detectors are beeping, but we'll go through room by room and work our way back out to the front, and then down the stairs, and then start at the back, work our way from the back downstairs all the way to the front again, cleaning everything out, straightening everything. The guys will be coming in to demo, take out the cabinets. They'll be coming in to scrape along the floors, vacuum the floors up, touch up all the paint on the walls. It's a very unique house. We bought it very well in the short sale. We saved the people about $100,000 to $150,000 of having a judgment lien. Exactly what we teach you is to how to stop that judgment lien to help someone else, and we stop the judgment lien for them. And so we just come in. This is our first day, and we come in and work. William power washed. William, tell us a little bit about how was the power washing?
Deafening.
He's having a little trouble hearing out of one of his ears, and got stuff in his eyes, and he's got power washing scum all over his body. But if you want to flip houses and make money, it's what we do. Yes or no?
Yep.
Absolutely. All right, let's go on around. Upstairs bathroom, as you can see, is just horrible, and we'll go through and we'll have that tub totally renovated. So we're going to take quite a few pictures, so we'll have some before and after pictures too of all the items and all the areas, and try to take the same pictures later. So take a look at it now and take a look at it in 2 weeks and see the difference of what it will be. And we should go somewhere from $325,000 up to about $480,000 to $520,000. And so we hope that you guys will get to see what we can do in a few weeks with some boys getting in there and getting some work done. All right. I really like the way when you paint, your legs move.
I like to paint my legs sometimes.
You're painting sideways. You're supposed to be painting up and down. When you're flipping houses, you got to learn who to hire paint to paint, and who not to hire to paint. And I'm thinking of a crew right now that's not a really good painting crew. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm thinking about a painting crew that's not that great. Let me think. Who is it? Evan? Evan? Blake just said that you're not a good painting crew. Who do you know that's not a good painting crew? Blake?
Yeah, he did not paint. He did not paint some walls.
Do you normally paint with a gun in your hand?
Yes.
Does that make it a better painting?
Yeah.
Alright, great. This is the actual real painter. This is William. Some of you have seen him on different videos. He's 13 and has every plan to take over the business, correct?
Yep.
He's planning to be in charge, and so he's painting. At 13, he amazes me at his abilities. If you guys are not teaching your children to do this, you're robbing your children of a future of the things that they can do. William would like to be flipping his own houses by the time he's 16 and pay cash for a car. Is that right?
Yep.
Can I ask you a question, sir?
What?
Can I ask you a question?
What?
You have paint on your face, you have paint on your neck, you have paint on your arm.
I don't.
Do you have any paint on the wall? Is there any paint on the wall yet? This is Dylan. How's it going, Dill?
Good.
Dill is my 12-year-old son, and he's painting the living room. We just come in on a Saturday. We work for about 4 hours, and everybody does a little bit of work and all pitches in. How do you like it, Dill?
Good.
Would you rather be playing video games?
Yes, I would.
Does it pay as well?
No, it does not.
All right, good. Got the new kitchen in from yesterday, so you guys can see some of the new kitchen cabinets. Got a little work left to do, and then we'll be cleaning this up. Believe it or not, tomorrow, all this carpet and pad will be laid in these rooms doing final touch-up. And the 4-year-old and the 5-year-old are the main touch-up guys. Sir, you're still painting the same area you were painting earlier. Do you realize that? It only needs one coat.
I'm trying to paint it all.
We're going over all the tile floor. I'll show you them now. We're going to go over all the tile floors with a really thick linoleum. Then we'll come back and totally refinish the tub and showers. They'll paint them. Good thing about painting and stuff like this now is you don't have to worry about the floors. There's no carpet. There's nothing there. We have yard guys redoing the outside yard. So they're going out and cutting everything in the back. You can see we got a little roofing to do right there on the back end. But they're tearing it all out, cut out all the dead trees and making the yard look very nice in the back, getting rid of all the junk. That's kind of it for this day. We'll keep you posted on. Okay, can you tell me what you're doing there?
Doing it like a rainbow.
I'm sorry, you're what?
I'm doing it like a rainbow.
Like a rainbow. Say, look at me and say that.
I'm doing it like a rainbow.
So this is a new style and form of painting. It's called the rainbow style. We don't use the roller in the correct direction. We just use it sideways.
Yeah.
Now, do you see all these things on the side of the wall? We got to get rid of all those. So now you got to go like this. Watch me. And work your way down everywhere and get rid of the rainbows. You might be a little young to paint, you think?
Yeah.
You just painted my belly. Stop that. Sir, can I have the soda back?
No, right here.
So this is my 4 and 5-year-old flipping houses. Oh, flipping houses is awesome. All right, today we're in the carpet phase. We've got the carpet pad going down. We've got the countertops in, getting ready to set the sinks. We've got the linoleum in. You can see it in the kitchen. And then we've got linoleum going in the bathrooms that you saw earlier that looked so bad. Starting to look good. We haven't got the tubs renovated yet, but that'll be coming. There's one of the bedrooms. It's like night and day from what you had before. Flooring in the bathroom. Just got to renovate the tub and the shower now. So it's coming along really good. We're still working on the whole downstairs. There's still 3 bedrooms downstairs. But all this carpet will be laid and hopefully show you more of what it looks like after the fact. But it is really coming together. Nothing wrong with that view. You got ocean and mountains, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful place. We're driving out to Maui to see a house we're flipping out in Maui, and it's on the west side of Oahu, and we'll show you all the videos of the change, the before and after pictures, and give you as much information as we can to let you know what this flip is doing. So we'll be there in just a couple of minutes. Okay, we're coming up on the street. It's called Lualei out here in Maui, Nanakuli Maui side. And as you can see, when we turned into the street, it really has a lot of overgrowth on the right-hand side here. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to bring weed eaters down here and cut all this back all the way down the street. Now, it takes me a little bit to do it, but if I get this cut back all the way down the street, then the entrance to the street will look better, these homes look better, and just cut everything up to the fence. Now, it's not my property, it's the city's property, but if it's done once during the whole time we're here, this all will be weed eated here too, all the way along both sides of the street, then it'll look really good when they come to have the open house. So, this is the property. This is the house in Maui, and if you come out and look right down the end of the street, you can see blue ocean. And of course, from the second floor, you can see it really well. But like I said, we're going to weed eat all of that. And if you can see the difference of what this house is now to the before pictures, we'll throw a few of them in here. It's quite a difference. So this is John, runs one of our crews when we flip a house. And so you guys will get to know John Castro over a period of time. Pretty much we have what, 8 weeks in this house on and off?
Yeah.
About 8 weeks of time, and you're going to see the transformation of time and about what 8 weeks can do. And by the way, if you're seeing this video and you're coming to Hawaii and looking for something to invest, John's the guy to look at, to talk to. If you can call the office, we can get you to John to find a property and find a house. Okay, so this is the back side of the house. It's got overhang. There used to be a shed right here you can see on the floor, but we took it out and made it open. Make it open up. This is Tiffany telling us how bad we're doing at the backyard in her dress, yanking down trees and cleaning it. That would be the yard man, I think, that came, that didn't do his job.
Yeah, but I'm taking pictures. I need to sell this house.
She wants to be the person that is on TV yelling and screaming, "This ought to be John, what's happening to the gravel?
I have to tell you guys that.
She also said that this here should be taken down. All this stuff should be cut off because it looks bad. I don't know, I'm thinking that that thing there looks a little bad.
What?
This leaning.
That's what the poles need to
They were
be
supposed to put
cut
them in the dumpster and they didn't. Left side of the house, all finished and painted new. So let me kind of tell you what we did. We totally painted the whole house inside and out. We cleaned out the backyard, which was literally, I got pictures of it, 4 feet high. I'll show you pictures. We took this little shed area out right here and cleaned it all up. And then, you think we should replace that sink? Just put a new one in?
I want the bucket in my kitchen.
I know, but the sink is ugly, or we should take it out, one of the two.
The nastiness behind the sink needs to be cleaned up.
Clean that up. I just didn't want to get a new sink until it was finished. This house is huge for a house out here. 6-bedroom houses. It actually could be divided up into 2 units. It does have a downstairs kitchenette with a stove connection. So there's a lot of possibility for this property. Lots. Also has a washer and dryer connection outside and inside. So it can be done.
Oh, the steps came out nice.
You like them, don't you?
Yeah.
That's right, because I can design steps. All right, so we changed the entrance a little bit, put up some new light fixtures. John found there was a doorbell behind this ugly piece of metal that we found that actually works. Clean the tile up. Didn't do the grout yet, huh? Put new flooring down there. Restained all the stairs. Put in a new carpet. These are the views. This is out the front slider. You can see it right there, that's ocean. Okay, so we're on the upstairs floor, and I showed you the kitchen and what we've done. So this house, we bought it fairly low. We're looking to clear somewhere around $100,000 after everything is done is our goal. I think we promised 70, so if we do 100, we'll be doing really, really well. In Hawaii, you look for houses like this, and let me tell you why. This has a kitchen upstairs. We're going to go downstairs here in just a second, and you follow me, and we'll show. There's a kitchen downstairs. I've just showed you some of the bathrooms and things. Here's the great thing about Hawaii. If you can get a house that has 6 bedrooms, because of the price of houses here, multiple families live together. Grandpa, then mom and dad, and then the older kids that actually have kids. So in this case, you got 6 rooms. Sometimes they'll put 2 or 3 people to a room of kids, and a family of 12 could live in this house, or maybe 14 could live in this house. So they put their incomes together, and they can afford the housing markets that's here, and that's about the only way they can afford it. So this was here original. We just sanded it down and put it back. You can see we put all new fixtures. Chris and I, who's actually doing the video, came in and put a fan in. We ran a cord up from the lights and run the fan off of that. Coming in the kitchen, we did put a new fixture in the kitchen. Now, if you look at the original pictures, this was the countertops that we put in last year to try to sell the house to help the people. All we did was take the countertops off because they're in great shape, brand new, put in the new cabinets to match the countertops and put them back. Saved about $2,200. All right, let's go downstairs. We'll show you the second kitchen. This is a split level house, which is really uncommon in Hawaii. I know on the mainland you guys have a lot of split level houses, but we don't have a lot of split level houses. This would be what's considered the second kitchen, and it's got a place for a fridge, and then if you look down here, it's actually got a place for a stove. It's not a legal addition, but it is, wait, come get this, come zoom in. This is a guest. In Hawaii, we have geckos everywhere. You want them because they eat bugs. Well, this used to be the garage, and we came in and just rehung the fans and the stuff that was already here. We didn't really change much. We just textured up the walls, painted, and we did put these windows in. I'll show you before and after pictures. We retextured the outside and put that in there. Let's walk through, and we're still going to make this piece of trim in.
Yes.
So this we're going to put like a wood piece of trim here to take the transition from garage to house. So if they do divide up the house, this downstairs is also a 3-bedroom house of about 1,500 square feet. Same thing, you can see the bathrooms, just zoom in there and spin through. This is the 3rd bathroom, so there's 2 upstairs bathrooms, a master and a hallway, and then this hallway bath downstairs. This is a very strange design too in Hawaii, is that they put the sinks out here like this. Not a real cheap thing to do, but if you come look at these doors, so we always come in and put these, they're about $110. but we put them in. Of course, this has 6 bedrooms, so in this place, it's at $660 plus tax. But when it's done, it's just absolutely amazing. So we had to have an agreement that we would not sell for 90 days, which is fine because we're going to renovate. That scares a lot of investors because they don't want that holding cost. But because we're going to renovate, that kind of fixed that. The new kitchen. Very nice. Came out real good, huh, Mom?
Okay, we have a beautiful space here.
Almond. So this is not right. One of these things. Wait, and this too. Look. Wait, look here. White. So
I'm just saying.
wrong.
First
This is
one
wrong.
that we see.
And then. Okay, so fix that. This is the boys. This is Anthony. You guys are going to see him on the road and all over St. Louis. Jonathan, of course, is going to be our new lead realtor and tear up Hawaii. Chris is a bum. You all know Chris. Chris is like my assistant and does what I do. We came in and changed all the vanities and the flooring. So it'll look quite different than what I show you shortly.
Very nice.
Came out nice, didn't it?
Yeah. Good.
At least we're not inspecting it the day before open house.
Daddy.
I'm sorry, that's a different TV show. Our bad.
And like
Bedroom 3. There's six bedrooms. Yeah. Yeah. Anything that's sticking out or laying out, he'll put in. It'll be finished today.
And
Same thing. When you see these bathrooms, you're not even going to believe the difference of what was here before. So it's pretty amazing. You can see we changed the outside by painting it, changing the gates, getting all the weeds away, cleaning up the front as you enter the way it looks, fixing the steps, repairing them, and cleaning out the old concrete and making it look like it was brand new, fixing all the sprawling, put on a special kind of exterior paint for garages, changed the windows in the front and the front door, and repainted all the trim, got rid of all the old wood, fixed all the railings and painted all the railings, traded out the old cabinets for the new cabinets, and totally transformed the bathrooms the way they look with the old vanities, old tubs, new spray tub, new toilets and tops. Got rid of the back porch trash, made it all look cleaned up and good. Changed out the rooms, put in new carpet, painted all the walls, traded the rooms around, made them all get just a whole different look. Made the kitchens better cabinets as a secondary kitchen downstairs, and of course completely cleaned up the backyard. Hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you enjoyed seeing our flipping houses Hawaii style. Come on back anytime, and if you want to join us on our website, you can go to thedealfunders.com or thedealfundersblog.com. Also, you can see us on youtube.com/thedealfunders. Love to have you come out. Love to have you be a finder. Find us a house like this and let's flip it and make some money. Thank you very much. Have a great day.